How we doing, people? Y'all messing with the fish? Coming off at the top, we got Beanie. What brand? You see that? Gas Monkey. If it ain't Gas Monkey, it ain't a beanie. If it ain't Gas Monkey, it ain't a beanie. Boom. What's next? I call that Old Bluey, cause you can't go wrong with Old Bluey, right? Old Bluey. You can't go wrong there. Oh, what's next? Oh, what's next? Oh, what's next? Oh, what's next? Boom, boom. Focus. Get in there. Focus. Boom. Focus. MSUD chain. Now hold up. It's just a little chain. No diamonds, eh? Hold up though. I ordered some diamonds from this Chinese website online. It says they're coming in a month, so. Alright. Next up, you know what I'm saying? We got and 1/4. It's different out here. Anyways, I was just popping out to your mom's book club with this nice fit on, figured, you know, I'd show it to the peoples. Anyways, let's get into the actual video now, alright? Alright, let's get into the episode now. I had to take the Gas Monkey beanie off. It's expensive. I'm washing in the washing machine right now, as I do it about twice a day. 2 cycles. Anyone that wants to rock the Gas Monkey, 2 cycles, okay? Anyways, the main point of this video all has to do with the story from a couple months ago, and let me start it off by saying this. You ever have a random phone number call you? I'm sure you have. We all have had a random phone number call us. It's a lot more rare to have a number text you. A random number text you thinking you're somebody else. Getting a random text from a phone number and they think you're somebody else, and to make matters even better for this story, thinking you're their ex? That's like finding money in your pants pocket when you're about to do the laundry. I mean, this is a free treat, you know? So, that's basically the premise of the story. It all happened a couple months ago. I was on a road trip with my aunt and my cousin, right? And I'm sitting in the back seat. And you know when you go on a road trip and you got a lot of stuff to bring, and you know there was only one little open spot in the back seat. You know, we had the cooler bag. But I wasn't too cramped. I was chilling in my back corner. While I'm chilling on my back corner and we're on our way to our destination, I get this random text, right? Now let me read this off to you. So, it all starts here. I'm sitting here on my phone like this. While I'm sitting here, waiting to get to our destination, this random number texts me. You free tonight? Question mark? You free tonight? Now, I have a bad habit of not saving some phone numbers. I've gotten a lot better at it, but this was one of those times where I was like, maybe I just forgot to save this phone number, right? So I ask, who's this? And then he says, Jess, and then sends another question mark, and then he says, wrong num? He referred to numbers as num. That's what he called number num. He texted, Jess, question mark, wrong num? So I was like, he's texting this phone thinking it's some female that goes by the name of Jess. Well, it turns out I'm a female by the name of Jess. So I respond to his text with, let me pick up some weed real quick. I'm free past 6 p.m., right? And now he asks me, still got the place to yourself or my place? You know, he's throwing all these suggestions in the air. Why doesn't he just pick a meeting point? So I respond with, I said, why don't you pick where we meet up? Anyways, after I say, why don't you pick where we meet up? He follows that up with, what time? And then he sends me a little bit of a text thread here, going on a tangent here. After he says, what time, he says, what you doing about blank? Now, I don't know this name. I don't know if this is a real name. If this is a real name, this is ridiculous. But, you know, for the sake of this person texting me, we'll also leave this person completely unknown, right? So, I'll give the person this dude's referring to a new name. So anyways, he says, what you doing about Daquan? Don't be messaging him all night this time. This is Jess? Lol, I might have the wrong num. Jess from Candyland? No, I don't want to let's just say Jess is from Candyland, alright? Because he's asking if this is the Jess from Candyland. So anyways, at this point, I was thinking while on the road trip that this might be a little unsuccessful, and I may have played this off incorrectly, so I say, yeah, no, wrong number, bud. Hope you clap her cheeks, though. He responds with, Jess gave this as her second num. Oh well. So, you know, my problem off the rip here is like, why is he trying to mess with somebody that is giving them a second phone number? And also, a fake phone number. Like, she totally did not give this guy her phone number. Okay, so moving along with the story, right? That's how it ended off on the road trip. He said, Jess gave this as her second num. Oh well. And I stopped responding because I was just wanting to be nice at the time, you know? I was like, just wanting to be nice. So I decided to leave it off the hook. The next day, it's about sometime in the afternoon, I decide that I'm gonna throw a Hail Mary. I throw this Hail Mary pass I see if we can make a comeback here. And I text him the next day, hey, it's me, Jessica. He responds with, huh? Jessica who? I respond with, what do you mean, silly? Jess. He responds with, nah, that's all. Just a cold-blooded nah. I respond with, sorry about all that the other day. He says, who your roommate if this Jess? You ain't Jess. So I respond with, you know, he's asking who the roommate is. This is getting pretty tough to fake now. But I come in with a question that saves me just enough time. Question I thought of was, which roommate? The last one I had or the one now? Stalls me a little bit of time, right? Who you living with right now? He's clearly still he's clearly still a little bit suspicious. So anyways, he responds with, let's do this as a chain thread here. He says, who you living with right now? Simple question, bitch. He starts pressing ZD. But in this scenario, he's pressing Jess. He's pressing Jess. Why is he trying to press Jess? I don't know. Anywho, I respond with my fiancé. And then I guess that somehow was enough of a maneuver, because then he asks, what are their initials? Now, a random combination of 3 letters, right? I say that's even harder than guessing a random name. That's way harder than guessing a random name. Random combination of 3 letters, initials, come on. I could have guessed a basic name like John, Bob, Craig, Daquan, Jermaine, Jerome, Jerry. I said 4 J names. So, the initials I give him after he asks, what are their initials? I say NYB. He says, funny. I respond with, stands for none your business. He responds with, this ain't Jess. You funny, dude. What's the first letter of your middle name? This is blank blank. I won't give his initials out just to be a gentleman, you know. At this point, I say, it seems like this Jess girl is suspicious. She's giving this dude the wrong number. It seems like he already had something with her in the past. There's just something suspicious about this Jess character going on, and I don't like it one bit. Now, I don't think this guy's to blame. Don't get mad about this guy in the comments, alright? I don't think he's by any means to blame here. Now, there's lots of relationship situations where the guys are definitely to blame, but this ain't one of them. So after he says, what is the first letter of your middle name? This is ZM. I respond with, focus on your grind. Don't let goofies like Jess play you like that. So he said, for whatever reason I typed that like dat. I don't say dat, I say that. What? Anywho, he responds with, yeah, I figure she's a crazy bitch for a while now, but not trying to be sure. And I say, how you know she's crazy? Because I like to get some evidence here before he just makes the claim, you know? So he says, someone close to her told me she flirts with every guy she meets and more. Now, this and more must have been some more personal info he just didn't want to tell me about this Jess character. So he responds with, know your business? I think he definitely meant not your business. And he said that as a question. I don't understand. I didn't really understand that one. Anywho, he added, and has a second phone. Well, if she does have a second phone, she didn't give you the phone number to that second phone, did she? Anyways, I lay it flat. I say she probably has a rotation of Woodies she fucks with. Based off this evidence that he's giving me, I have to make that claim. And now this is where, you know, now I'm feeling for bro. This is where we feel for bro here. He says, thought I found a loyal one and let my guard down. First and last time. Exactly. He says exactly, agreeing with me. And I respond with this. I say, nah, focus on yourself. Find something you like doing with your life. No time for crazy hoes like Jess. Yo, I cloned Zay Digital. I'm a clone. I completely got rid of him. I threw him in the trash. Yo, I just wanted to say real quick, the video just randomly turns red. Like, the color resolution just got completely screwed up. I don't know how that happened, but for like the last 5 minutes it got messed up. Won't happen again. Just warning y'all. Peace out. I wanted to give him words of wisdom. Now he responded with, why you pretending to be her? Haha. I'm glad he found the comedy in it, you know? And then he said, that's what I've been doing. Started bringing major money in. Yeah, right. Anyways, he says, that's what I've been doing. Started bringing major money in. She don't know about. She missed out. When you get this numb, it used to be hers. So now, I don't know if she gave him the wrong phone number, or it used to be hers, or like, yeah, what's really going on here? Anywho, I just didn't respond to that after he said, when you get this numb, it used to be hers. Because I've had this number for ever. I don't know, I've had this number for a long ass time. So actually, now that I think about it, Jess totally gave him the wrong phone number. I've had this number for a minute, a hot minute. Anyways, hours and hours go by. I'm enjoying my vacation, you know. That last text thread was around noon. And we get into the night. We get into the night. I'm chilling. I'm chilling on vacay at night, chilling. About to eat some good stuff. And I get this big old text message from him. And it says this here. Hey man, thanks for the advice earlier. It's good to get a reminder of what's important. Some women make you forget your real self and your priorities. I've been distracting myself from her, but couldn't help wondering if she cheated. Big picture wise, who gives a fuck? There's other pussy. That guy, like, he's trying to text me a deep message, but he's saying, but that's a little funny. Like, come on, like he's trying to get deep, but you know what I'm saying? Anyways, he said, you made me realize what I should prioritize, even though we don't know each other. Thanks. This bitch made me crazy. Your advice was so spot on, I almost wondered if you knew her. And then he said, weird to text a stranger like this, but your text helped. The end. See? This story had a good ending. And all I said was, you know, focus on yourself. Find something you like doing with your life. No time for crazios. I kept it simple. Short and sweet and simple. And I guess this is just something this guy has somehow never heard, and maybe he was delusioned, like he said. He said this bitch made me crazy. Now don't give her the full blame for making it crazy. You could totally give her a lot of the blame. It sounds like she's a nut, but yeah, he was in the right headspace, and I guess all he needed to hear was somebody telling him some real shit, some real words. Just a tiny little sweet, short and sweet message. Moral of the story. Moral of the story is sometimes crazy people just need to hear some real shit. That's the moral. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this little story here. I felt like I really needed to share it with the community, you know. You know, the whole hood needs to know about this story. I'm spreading awareness, you know. I'm spreading some proper Jess awareness out here. Anyways, I hope y'all, actually, I don't know why I keep saying I hope y'all enjoyed. I don't really care whether or not you enjoyed. It was quality content. I've been Zay Digital. Peace out, individuals. Boom! You're watching Zay Digital. Yeah. You're watching Zay Digital.